You see, they upped it to an hour that you have before you edit it. It used to be 20 minutes, now it's an hour. So
God bless. Yeah, and we get to see 6,000 tweets a day instead of 600.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start browsing on the Good Noise podcast
How
Twitter now.
much fucking Twitter do you use? I was literally home.
No, I'm joking.
I was gonna say I was literally home all fucking day. Spent a good chunk of my time on Twitter. I can't even lie, and I didn't hit rate limit on either of the accounts I frequent. One of them obviously being ours.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't hit rate limit at all because I'm not on Twitter. If Instagram put a rate limit, I'd be fucked. I'd be I'd be floored, man. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. But no, Twitter is like if Instagram fails, which it rarely does, Twitter. And then if Twitter fails, I go to TikTok, which is like, I don't even go to TikTok, so I've never gotten to that point.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm a big scrolling on Reddit guy when I'm not doing anything.
Reddit's good. I think I actually prefer the TikTok Reddits. Yeah, I know you like that shit, but that's the only Reddit that I'll do. Actually, sourdough Reddit, it's like crazy. There's like crazy drama on sourdough Reddit.
like the bread?
Yeah, like sourdough the bread. Like people are like legit beefing on there. It's crazy. It's like my own little reality TV show, but baking. I love sourdough Reddit.
Usually I cut out our banter ahead of the podcast. That one's staying in because you talking about sourdough subreddit is probably going to be the clip tonight.
Oh yeah, we made it, Mom. We made
it. So hi, welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
Yo, Glory and I were just talking before the sourdough drama about how we got a nice little unplanned break happening here. Got a couple of trips overlapping that leave us out of office for a week.
We're actually going to be doing interviews while we're on vacation.
Yo, we got an email about an interview while you were on, like, the Thursday you go to the show. And I was like, well, do I text her and just be like, are you free?
Are you going to bring, like, the laptop?
Like,
it depends on who it is.
Around, like, the grind doesn't stop.
I mean, I'm just saying, if fucking Andy Leo said, hey, my name is Andy Leo, can I come on the podcast again? I'll be like, fuck yeah, Andy Leo, you can come on the podcast.
But yeah, so we're taking a nice little break. We're not doing any interviews. God bless.
God bless.
We will. You won't even realize because we're putting them out.
The grind doesn't stop
the grind doesn't stop. They're still coming out. We have plenty to put out, but we're not actively recording any this week. But we'll be back. It'll be like we never left, but we'll be back together on next Monday.
Yeah. No, not next Monday.
Well, I come home. I'll be home.
But it's marked off. I thought we weren't doing... Oh, okay.
I'm telling you now, I'll be home. I'll be good.
Okay, so we're doing the podcast next Monday. I'm learning this in fucking real time now. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
And we'll be back next Monday. Glory just learned that now. My bad.
This is crazy shit. I gotta fucking move shit around. I gotta cancel the party. Shane's back in town a day early.
But... I was supposed to see Weezer last Tuesday, right?
Oh, shit.
I didn't see Weezer last Tuesday. Yeah, it's very upsetting.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. No pork and beans. No Buddy Holly. So there was rain in the forecast, and the venue was like, man, fuck it, rain or shine. But it wasn't just any rain. It was monsoonal rain. So I start driving to the venue because like Sam and I got Wawa and shit, and we were hanging out.
Love Wawa.
Dicking off and shit, and it's time to go. And as soon as we start driving, I'm like, I want to turn their post notifications on. Like, so we're driving, and keep in mind it's in a park. So there's no like dedicated parking lot. The parking lot is the grass.
Oh,
and it is monsooning, and I'm in my mom's Nissan Altima.
Yeah, you're not getting that shit out of the mud.
Doesn't have four-wheel drive, so mud and that doesn't mix. And I'm like, well, if we get there and it's muddy as shit, we're turning around. We only paid like $25 each to be here. It's not the end of the world. And the parking is free, so it's not like I have to pay to find out. So we get there, and it's monsooning. There's like, at this point, they've already been like, all right, gates aren't opening at the regularly scheduled time. We'll let you know. And people are like,
I hate when they do that. Just yes or no.
Yeah, people like, just cancel the fucking show. But that's how every amphitheater operates, because they don't want to cancel the show because they good chance they can't reschedule it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna hold out as long as possible. So we get there. Parking situation isn't awesome, but it's not terrible. So I'm like, okay. I also like, I'm in kind of a muddy part, but I'm not far away from grass that isn't mud and won't be turning to mud anytime soon, and also gravel, like pavement, gravel-ish kind of shit. So I was like, this isn't the worst spot. If I gotta push the car, I don't have to push it very far. We're chilling, we're waiting, you know, there's rumblings that the gates are gonna start opening and shit. 7:20, they're like, gates are opening. Joyce Manor comes on.
What time were they supposed to
7
open?
Well, no, gates were supposed to open 5:30. Show was supposed to start at 7.
I would have been home in bed, showered, fucking dude.
So we were like, shit, man, gates are open. Let's start getting ready. Joyce Manor comes on in 10 minutes. They gave a 10-minute warning before the show starts. Aggravating as shit. We start walking towards where the gates are, because I don't expect the line to be that long. I didn't expect so many people to be waiting in line for the...
In a fucking monsoon.
Yeah, well, it had stopped raining. There was like a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning, and like some drizzle, but, you know, just average stuff. You know, it's okay.
For Weezer?
Yeah, of course. And I start walking towards the gate, and... you know, the line is splitting off because there's a bag line and like an express line for people without bags. Yeah. And Sam goes, that's not where the line starts. I go, well, where the fuck does it start? I turn around. That shit is wrapped, like they've got cars parked right in front of the gates. It's wrapped through like the open spaces and then goes back around by where my car was parked. I had to part the seas of people to get my car out.
Oh my God.
And Joyce Manor came on in like, at that point, 5 minutes. The show happened, we did not attend, because honestly, we were only there for Joyce Manor, and we weren't seeing Joyce Manor. And like at this point, Sam was like, "Let's just cut our losses." I was like, "No, we sat here and waited for the doors to open. Let's at least go see what it's like. Like we'll just leave after Joyce Manor. I don't care." But we were like, "Fuck it, we'll just leave anyway," because. So yeah, I didn't see Weezer. No,
you didn't stay to like listen through like the gates. I would have stayed to like, I could hear them.
At that point, I was just defeated. I was just like, I waited in this parking lot for this long. My shoes are now muddy because I walked to the gate.
Yeah.
Now I have to get out of here. But it was honestly for the best because I drove past 2 separate accidents on the way out.
Oh my God.
People were still coming in and there were 2 accidents. Imagine what it would be like if it stayed raining and then 20,000 people try to leave at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
you dodged a bullet.
Blessing in disguise on that one. So yeah, that was my Weezer experience. Didn't see Weezer. No Joyce Manor. 11 out of 10. Would do it again.
Wow, so you like got nothing out of that experience except for like Wawa and like hanging out with Sam. But,
Wawa,
like other than that,
hanging
like,
out with Sam, like... and I got Taco Bell. I spent more money on food, not going to the show, than had I just went to the fucking show.
Yeah, but you would have gotten merch.
I wouldn't have gotten merch.
And that's like $50 a shirt.
I wouldn't have bought merch. You think I was gonna rep a fucking Weezer shirt?
I absolutely do think you would rep like a fucking Weezer shirt, dude. A fucking black hoodie with just Weezer on it. I know you'd be like, that shit's calling my name.
That goes hard.
Dude, you have one that plays as Limp Bizkit. I know you'd fucking complete the collection with Weezer. Come, be serious.
But like I bought waters because you could bring water in. Parking is free. The tickets were already bought. I don't go to the show. I buy myself the plant-based Reese's cups because now I have time and they only sell them out there for some fucking reason.
Oh.
I get Taco Bell.
Wait, so you didn't get them when you got your fucking order? When you ordered it online?
No, I got them, but then they haven't been around here since. But every single time I go up by Sam, there's at least one Rite Aid that has them, and it's like dangerous to my wallet. I like have to cut myself off.
You like fucking grab all of them.
Yeah, because I don't just buy one.
Yeah.
I buy 6, 7, 8. And then I eat them all in 2 days.
Shane.
Exactly.
You're gonna make yourself sick of them, man. And then what?
Well, then my wallet will be safe. It means I won't buy them anymore.
But then you won't have like a little treat anymore. You're gonna be fucking girl, I hate chocolate. That's gonna be you.
So I'm trying to stay away from them right now because they're dangerous. Clearly, they're very addictive. But yeah, so I spent more money on food than had I just went to the show. But got a little muddy. Didn't get wet though. The ponchos that I grabbed from my father, they did work. God bless.
God bless.
But yeah, that was my Weezer experience.
God bless.
And then Big Time Rush was in town. I didn't see Big Time Rush. Tragic. Their tickets just disappeared, and then it was like $100 resale, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. They don't put on that good of a show.
No. Like everyone's just waiting for Boyfriend.
Yeah, like, exactly. Like they're gonna play songs off the new record. No thanks.
No one wants that shit.
But my next show is Sad Summer next Friday. That's Taking Back Sunday, The Main, Paris, Head Automatica, The Hot Mulligan, Mom Jeans.
I love the Main so much. I need to see them
Stan
so
Atlantic
bad.
and Daisy Grenade. Gonna be a good day.
I love the Main.
Yeah.
I need to see them so bad. Their music just brings me so much happiness. His fucking voice of a goddamn angel.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good live. I've my fifth time, something like that.
I remember the first time you saw them, you were like, I don't know who the Main is, and I was like, fuck you, Jimmy! I was so mad. You were like, I don't know, they're selling CDs at their merch stand or whatever, and I was like, get the one with the fucking candy on it, American candy, and you got fucking the hat, fucking. Yeah,
the Make America Emo Again hat, which I haven't worn once. It's so dusty. I don't even know if I could get all the dust off because it was like one of those cloth hats.
Yeah.
Not getting
just got fucking American candy.
Yeah, but it was probably like the hat was $25 and the CD was $5, so it was like just an even 30. Yeah, that was before the merch hike of what, 2021, 2022?
Yeah, no, that was 2019 that you saw them, I think, for the first time. So that was before. Damn.
Yeah, and then I saw them 2 times, and then they weren't on Sad Summer last year, so that 4th time this time around. Yeah, I'll send you videos. I'm way in the back. I'm way in the back of the amphitheater though, so John will be like 2 pixels. He's
gonna be like, oh, he's gonna go from like the tallest man ever to, oh, he's so happy. Dude, please, I'm begging you. You know the songs. You fucking send me. Just any of them is the
ass shakers, bro. They're all ass shakers.
Ass shakers.
Yeah, I'm stoked to hear the singles off the new record. So I would assume they're going to be playing Blame because that song is too good to not play.
It's too fucking good. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be exciting. But you're going to a show on Thursday. I'm jealous.
I'm going to see Crown of the Empire, Ice 9 Kills, and Underoath. I did fucking Reddit all of that out, but I saw it and I saw the anger on your face. I was like, God damn. But I'm seeing them. I'm very excited. I don't know Crown the Empire set list yet. I've been fucking like camping out at Setlist FM, refreshing it every couple hours, and no one has updated it. So I'm hoping tonight there's a fucking beautiful soul in Maryland.
It's gonna be all songs you don't know.
Dude, don't say that. I know they're playing fucking Superstar, so I'm already happy, you know?
They're just
I'm gonna go. Oh,
I know you've listened to the Fallout.
I have.
But not as much as you've listened to Dogma, so they're just gonna play the Fallout.
Dude,
in full.
They only play like one song off the Fallout, and that is the Fallout. That's like the only song they fucking play off that album. They play fucking Blurry. That's the one that they play out of place.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a single song off that record.
It's not very good.
Yeah,
I wanted to work it into the interview and be like, how did you go from possibly the poppiest record in metalcore to an actual like metalcore record? Because there was no screaming vocals on that record at all. Like fucking what's it, Hayden Tree, the screamer, did not a peep. He was in the band, not a fucking peep. I don't know what he was doing there. Every
metalcore band like in that time, like 2018, 2019,
I was gonna say
we're like doing we're not a metalcore band anymore. Like that's when Memphis Mayfire made Broken. That's the only album that's coming to my mind. Crown the Empire, but
only band that fucking did it.
No, it was across the board. Even I think this was a couple years earlier than that. This was probably 2016 because 2019 was How It Feels to Be Lost, but fucking Sleeping with Sirens put out Gossip.
Oh.
So like there were all those like post-hardcore and metalcore bands that were like, we're not metalcore, we're not
and
heavy.
Asking Alexandria was
doing
the exact same thing that they're doing right now.
Yeah, well, they did their self-titled album.
Dude, don't fucking mention that shit. Don't mention that shit.
No. The self-titled is the best album post-hiatus. Well, post-Danny hiatus. Because they had The Black, which Dennis, it was a metalcore record, but best post-hiatus album because it's a little bit more hard rock than some of their other stuff. But this new record is shaping up to be the best yet. That's saying something, but
like A House on Fire.
No, the self-titled House on Fire was 2020.
2020.
Self-titled is more in that area that we're talking about, like 2016 to like 2018, 2019, where bands were like, we're not heavy anymore.
Why would we even do that?
Yeah,
why would we fucking do
we're not heavy anymore. So,
so you're hoping they don't play anything off of
no, yeah, but
they're gonna play Blurry.
Blurry makes sense. I think they played that when I saw them many moons ago.
Every fucking time.
Yeah,
and I eat it up.
Yeah, yeah, but I haven't listened to that record further than that. And then there's like the Resistance, which is after the Fallout, which I listened to when I was really big into the Fallout. Not a big fan of that record either.
No, they don't play anything off of that.
No, God bless.
No, not a single thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are like, that's not a good album. When I was like, yeah, I actually didn't finish it.
Yeah, it's okay, but again, they really. I think he fucking said this. I think he said this in the interview that we did with him. We did an interview with Andy Leo from Crown Empire, where he was like, Dogma is our best thing that we've done so far, and it's the most well received record that they've done since the Fallout, which is fucking crazy.
Well, bro, they came flying onto the scene with a banger like the Fallout. It's kind of hard to like follow up.
Shit.
Like that album is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
They toured that last year, and it
for its like 10th anniversary.
Yeah, it didn't come near me. And I missed the fucking tour, and I beat myself up over that at night because it's like I fucking love that album. And when is the next time they're gonna play that record? When I'm old?
In full. Damn, 20-year anniversary, Shane.
Yeah. Like when I'm old? What the fuck?
Oh my god,
should have driven to fucking Reading. Worth it.
Dude, I would have fucking driven. I know they didn't like go to like anywhere in Virginia,
Probably
so I would have fucking teleported somewhere.
But yeah, I beat myself up at that at night. Or just when I'm listening to the record, I'm like, I could have heard this live.
You could have fucking seen Andy Leo up there like screaming his heart out, and he could have been like, dude, that I should have fucking been there.
Playing the Fallout in full, but I don't get that. That's okay though. We're balling. Exactly. Did you see that got added last minute to that Catapult Fest in Connecticut? I was like, God damn, do I wish I was closer to Connecticut? Because like, Woe Is Me and Picturesque and
was
Anberlin.
That 2 days ago?
Yeah, we're all there, and Emery was there.
They got like all of your favorite bands.
It was pretty fucking stacked, and I was like, damn, I wish Connecticut was closer. But
why is this? Who even lives in Connecticut? Like, let's be honest here.
No one.
There you go. Correct answer.
Yeah.
No one fucking lives. They were playing to like fucking grass.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a cow.
6
I don't even
people.
know like what animals are like in Connecticut.
I don't know. Probably none. Who wants to be in Connecticut?
Exactly. Who's fucking taking care of the fucking animals?
Yeah, exactly. But so yeah, let me know how that show goes. Send pictures, send videos. I'll just I won't respond to you because I'll be jealous, but you can do it anyway.
Fuming.
I'll just send you mean text messages back. It'll be great.
I hate you.
I'm fucking leaving. I quit.
Oh my god.
But we do have music to talk about.
Literally just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And I think next week is going to be even less than this. So that's baller as fuck. Yeah, July is not a big month for releases. We're saving that for August, but
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too. Lil Uzi Vert dropped their new album Pink Tape It was long as shit. 90 minutes.
It was like an hour and a half. Dude, I was so fucking excited because I was like, yes. And then I saw the length and I was like, please let this be a fucking short week. Because I told myself, I was like, if the playlist is already like 3 hours or 2 hours, I'm not adding this.
Yeah. This made it 2 hours.
Exactly. So I was like, okay, so we'll live.
I for the most part enjoyed the record. I liked the way it opened with Flooded the Face. I thought that was a cool opener. But I did think that the 3 songs after that could have done without them.
Yes.
Yeah, the album picked up at Amped. And then kind of we got rolling there for a minute. A lot of bangers like in that little chunk. I wasn't the biggest fan of the song with Nicki Minaj.
Me neither. Yeah, I told my brother that. I was like, I need to listen to it again, but I did not fuck with that song like that.
I wasn't the biggest fan of that. CS, which was the System of a Down cover, flowed well into the Bring Me the Horizon portion of the album because it is such a shift. But I don't think it was a great rendition of the song. Because although I have only listened to that song a couple of times, they missed like a couple of the pivotal like moments where it's like they either went through the lyrics too fast or too slow, and it was like in my brain I was like, right? I was like, you missed the cue. That's what I meant to say.
And you're able to like chop it up.
Yeah, you missed the cue.
Thing. So that was a choice for whatever reason. So that also did bother me because I was listening to it. I was like, something's
off about that song. Yeah, something's off. Werewolf is my favorite song on the record. Bring Me Your Horizon song goes crazy.
Yep.
And then Days Come and Go, not a fan of that one.
Okay.
The End, I know you texted me and was like, this song is fucking crazy. I thought it was a little too crazy. One hell of a closer though. And then I honestly thought that the bonus tracks, I don't know why they were bonus tracks, they were better than some of the songs on the record.
Could have swapped it for the first 2 off the record. It was second and third off the record.
Yeah, so overall I thought the record was decent. Not as much filler as I expected.
With an hour and a half of music, you kind of do come to expect it.
Yeah, with such a long record. Felt like some of the songs that were teetering on 4.5 minutes long could have been trimmed a little bit. That's why like some of the songs I mentioned, I didn't like them just because they dragged on too fucking long.
That's fair.
But overall, I thought it was pretty solid. Didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did.
That's actually a surprise. I'm very happy to hear this fucking in-depth review for Lil Uzi Vert's Pink Tape. That's crazy.
Well, I figure we have one record to talk about. I should probably like pay attention and like maybe come here with a couple of notes, you know. Like, it's not my segment's not 15 seconds and then just like, oh my god, I love Lil Uzi.
I do love Lil Uzi Vert. This is true. This is like true. I love Lil Uzi. So I basically had the same notes, which is why I was kind of like, yes. Goddamn. Because can this shit like stop? I have food coloring on my hand, my bad.
That's okay.
But basically I completely agree with the first couple tracks. I loved the opener, but the Travis Scott one, it kind of fell flat for me, which sucks because I was very excited. I do like a lot of Travis's stuff.
And it was just the lyrics were literally just I, and it's like
I expected like a lot more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Also, Travis, weren't you supposed to drop this weekend? No one forgot about that, man. You just fucking fell off. All right. Wasn't a fan of Suicide Doors, wasn't a fan of Crush 'Em was and then I fucking noticed this, right? So Just Wanna Rock, great fucking song. I love that song. It's so catchy, you can't get away from it. Literally after Just Wanna Rock, the entire album flips, and then that's when it turns into the rock stuff, obviously. So it's like Fire Alarm had a lot more guitar in it, if I'm remembering again properly, but I remember that one being like super guitar heavy. And I was like, oh, we're getting into the good shit. I completely agree with the Chop Suey shit. Because listening to it, because I'd listened to it twice, because my brother listened to it and while he was cooking yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, did Lil Uzi cover Chop Suey? Or at the moment I thought that they just sampled it, because I didn't hear the whole thing. And then I was listening to it, I was like, oh no, this entire thing, this is just a Chop Suey cover.
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine, but I think that they just wanted to do it all in like one go for like that kind of like rock vibe.
Yeah.
But you could have given it a couple more takes.
Or just like listen to the song before, like
one more time.
Like, I know that I'm making a joke. I know that they came up in this scene.
Yeah.
That like we exist in. But it just, as I said, missed pivotal cues in the song that it's like I feel
they fell
even
behind at some point.
Even as a cover, there are certain things like in that song that you just can't miss.
Yeah, because you know how the song is gonna be, and it's not like they like transformed it to like a different genre or something. It was just a cover of it, so you kind of expect it to hit the same points and the beat,
especially when the instrumental is keeping up.
Yeah,
but their vocals
like
are not. That's what's so aggravating about it.
Exactly,
is that the song didn't slow down, but they slowed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought it was cool that they did cover it. That was like the last thing I expected. When I saw CS on the album, I didn't think, oh, that's a Chop Suey cover.
Like,
so
Counter-Strike.
It's like
we're playing CS:GO.
Werewolf was okay. It wasn't my favorite off the album. I thought it was good. I would have liked more Uzi on it. It just felt like a Bring Me the Horizon song featuring Uzi. And we didn't get a lot of Uzi on Amen as well. Like it was just like a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wish they were a lot more on that track because it's on their fucking album. But that's fun. Pluto to Mars, I really fucking like that one. I loved the Don Toliver song, Patience, because I like Don Toliver. Another thing kind of with the Bring Me the Horizon one, it felt like it was very Don Toliver heavy. Maybe that's just because they're fucking doing the singing parts and that's how it used to be. But I don't know. We can amp it up a little bit. Baby Metal song, best song. That shit made me lose my mind the first time I heard it. And that has been added to like all my playlists. I fucking love that song. Overall, really good album. I don't understand how people are like, this album's trash, Lil Uzi is fucking falling off or whatever. They have not. Yeah. That's all I have to say. This is good, and I don't understand. This is possibly my favorite album that they've put out. It is my favorite album that they've put out, because I like Lil Uzi Vert versus the World and Baby Pluto, but this shit, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Anberlin drops a new EP, Convinced. I almost said something else.
A fucking banger.
Hell yeah.
We spoke about the single Lacerate, which I thought was going to set the tone for this EP, and it set the tone for the first couple of songs, but then we got a switch with Banshee, and it got a little weird. Yeah, a little. It slowed down a lot, and we got to the last song, the 7-minute song, Nothing More. That kind of faded out with ocean sounds. Overall, I enjoyed it though. I was hoping for more of the first single, kind of going through the whole EP, but I thought that it was a really cool, listening experience. Kind of
cool little journey.
Yeah, taking a 5-song EP and making it a journey. That was exciting to me, because it wasn't just like, here's 2 different sides of the coin. It like slowly kind of progressed to where the EP ended, and I was like, damn, I love when bands do that instead of just EP is like 5 songs you wrote that didn't make the record kind of thing.
Yeah, like B-sides. Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's what I I enjoyed it.
I thought it was good. I thought it flowed very well together. 7-minute song, 8-minute song, that's a choice for sure. The first half was definitely my favorite, but I think that's just because my attention span is fucked. But I liked it.
Fall Out Boy dropped their cover of "We Didn't Start the Fire"
by Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, yeah. I wasn't expecting.
That was off the dome.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about it. Mixed reviews across the board on it. I was expecting just a cover of "We Didn't Start the Fire," and then Patrick Stump just started saying shit.
He was just going off.
I was like, that's not "We Didn't Start the Fire."
We didn't start the fire. Didn't mention fucking like Obama. What's going on here, man?
Oh my god. I thought it's a cool concept. Like an updated version of the song. Billy Joel ain't gonna do it. So why not Fall Out Boy? I don't know.
I swear who's dead? Which one's dead? Prince is dead. There's a guy who's dead. Paul McCartney is dead.
He's very much still alive.
Paul or Billy?
Billy Joel.
Okay. So Paul McCartney is
Billy Joel is still doing the resident. He does a show at Madison Square Garden every month.
I thought that was fucking Piano Man.
Billy Joel
Rocket Man.
Piano Man.
Rocket
Man is Elton John. He's retiring. He's doing his final world tour.
He's alive? Oh my god! What the fuck? Did only Prince die? What the fuck? Wait a minute, we gotta make a trade. We gotta make a fucking trade. Holy shit.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
This is crazy. Okay. All right.
I know Billy Joel is stopping his Madison Square Garden residency at some point in 2024, though. He's hanging it up. But
damn.
Yeah, so he's not going to be doing it anytime soon. I think, Fall Out Boy kind of taking it on. I think they did it justice. They hit a lot of the important points, which is obviously the point of a song like that. And the instrumental was the same, so it's a cover. I wish that they had snuck something in there about Fortnite, something funny, but they checked all the important boxes. They just forgot Fortnite.
They forgot Fortnite. One note, guys.
Yeah.
Fortnite, GTA. Oh my god. I thought this was a good cover. It's a cover. But it really did remind me how good of a vocalist fucking Patrick is. I don't know. I don't listen to Fall Out Boy as much as I should, really. But wow. I don't know. It's just this pitch, this tone that he took for the song. It just made me sit back and be like, oh wow. This sounds really good. Good job, Patrick. It was good. I fucked with it. I like Fall Out Boy.
I saw a lot of people making fun of the lyrics, which fair enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like some of the shit he did rhyme is like, what the fuck are you doing over there, buddy? But at the same time, it's like you gotta look at the song and what it is, and he's gotta rhyme Obama with something. Yeah.
Obama's got to fit in there somewhere, guys.
So, but yeah, no, I thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm. Taking Back Sunday dropped a new single, The One. Oh, this was good. This
band's been away for a while. I had to look it up. 2016 was the last time they put out a record.
Damn. And they've just been able to play shit without putting out a record?
Yeah. Well, they did their 20-year anniversary kind of thing. They put out a record that was 20, called 20, that I would assume was songs throughout their discography and whatnot. And then they toured that, and then the pandemic hit. So they did
do the main song.
Yeah.
So
but
true.
we're talking about main fucking Taking Back Sunday shit, new shit. Because they put out the deluxe of the first record too, while they were away, and John and Adam were fucking around in fucking whatever, and they've been staying busy, but and they do their holiday shows here in Jersey, still every year minus 2020, but they were still doing them every year. So they've been staying busy. But this is their first new music in a hot minute. What is it, fucking 7 years?
Jesus. It's since
2016 was 7 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah.
We're gonna keep it moving.
We're getting old, damn.
We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it fucking moving.
But yeah, I thought the song was good. I'm excited to finally see them live, because although they do residencies, they do a residency in New Jersey every year. Holiday show in the middle of December. They do 2 nights every year without fail at Silent Ballroom. It never lines up with my schedule. I always have something going on those two, on that Saturday and that Sunday, that keeps me from being able to go. Not like I know any of their fucking songs, but I just feel like they're a band you have to see at least once.
That's crazy. I thought you'd seen them live before.
No, that's why I'm so excited to see them next Friday. because I just get to check them off the bucket list. Like I don't
the
know
box of bands.
I don't know a single one of their songs except obviously the big ones, but I'm gonna have a great time. But
hell yeah, man! I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, but anyways, enough about how I've never seen this band live. The song was pretty good.
The song was pretty good. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, stoked for whatever's coming next. They signed to Fantasy Records, which is the same label that LS Dunes is on. So,
LS Dunes.
Yeah, new label, new single, tour. You know what that means.
And this is all adding up to be something a little peculiar.
Yeah, new PR agency. It's getting exciting over there.
New Good Noise podcast interview. And by new, I mean the first and only one.
Sydney Sprague put out her new single Overkill, announced her new record, comes out September 15th. Boy, oh boy, I'm fucking stoked. That last record was incredible.
Yes, absolutely. We still talk about that shit, actually.
Yeah,
we
that
still
shit's crazy.
That was a good record, yeah.
But yeah, this song's great. Nothing but great things to say about her and her music. So I'm stoked for the whole record, stoked to hear it. September 15th.
Damn. It's a ways away.
Yeah, but be here before you know it, man.
Don't say that. Don't fucking say that to me. You're saying too many things tonight, man. You need to fucking stop. Yeah, this song was fucking amazing. I don't know. I'm very excited to see what she's got going with this new record. I don't know. Nothing else to really say. I thought it was great.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Mom Jeans dropped a new single.
Almeda
County Fair. Damn. So that's how it feels to be me. How does it feel, Shane?
This song's actually pretty good. I've come around to Mom Jeans, been exposed to a lot of Mom Jeans over the last couple of years. My partner's a very big Mom Jeans fan, so I hear a lot of it in the car. But yeah, this song's good.
Hell yeah. I thought this song was great. I also loved Mom Jeans. I'm not like as into them as like Sam is, but I fuck with Mom Jeans hard. Before I even like listened to them, I loved them because of the album cover, the Best Buds album cover. That shit just gives me so much joy just looking at it. They were probably high as shit in that. Like they probably don't even remember taking that picture. But every time I see it, I'm like, wow, that is true friendship right there.
I've come around to this band obviously because I'm exposed to them so much. I still am not the biggest fan of their older kind of a little bit more Midwest emo ish stuff, but that new record and this new single, I'm loving the sound change. It's kind of the same thing as like a Hot Mulligan, where they kind of made that sound change to be a little bit more appealing to everybody. I appreciate their Midwest emo stuff and their old stuff for what it is, and that's for both bands. But the newer stuff is what I gravitate towards because it's for a wider audience. It's
not for this tiny little corner of people.
It's like they blew up in that scene, so they were like, well, what can we do?
Now we can try other things.
Yeah, what can we do while still, being the same band? So yeah, this song's pretty cool. Stoked for whatever comes next. I always love
Mom Jeans.
I always love this time of year, like right before Sad Summer hits, because a bunch of the bands on that tour put out singles right ahead of time, even if they're one-offs. Like I'm not saying Mom Jeans put out a record this year. I don't see it. They just put that fucking record out.
I don't think they'll be doing that.
But like we're not covering it, but Sincere Engineer put out a single and the album cycle starts. She's on Sad Summer. And it's just, I love this time of year. I love it.
It's a good
all the sad
like
summer
who's gonna actually put out a record?
All the sad summer bands are like, we're putting out a song right beforehand. I love it. Royal and the Serpent dropped 2 new singles, Junkie and Slug. It's part 2 of Rat Trap. This one's called Rat Trap 2 The Burn. Cool shit, man.
Junkie? Such a fucking good song. I heard that shit and I was like, this is my favorite song that they've put out so far. It just seems this is like what 2 EPs, I guess. I don't know how they want to even package this.
It's like they're like double singles that I think it says there's going to be like double singles every month up until the end of the year kind of thing.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with that.
Well, I think it's great no matter what. And if they continue putting out shit, because Rat Trap 1 was very good as well. It's not like a new sound technically. I feel like it doesn't sound as clean. It sounds a lot darker to me. I don't know. The sound, it shifted a little bit because it was never like fucking bubblegum pop happiness. It was always like dark and like not whisper, but just kind of like fucking like groaning. I don't know how to fucking explain the tone that they take. Just a very dark tone that they take with their voice. But I love it. And the newer stuff is connecting with me a lot more than their older stuff, or trying to listen to their older stuff. So I'm very excited, and Junkie is a very good song.
Hell yeah. These songs are great. Stoked for even more. Should be coming out every month, and I'm stoked to finally see her with Fall Out Boy, because she was at Adjacent, but I was seeing Knocked Loose, I think, instead. So finally get to see her, which I'm stoked for.
I hope it translates well live, because sometimes with those, just like a different genre, like this type of genre, sometimes it doesn't hit.
Yeah,
I'm very curious to see how that pans out. Keep me updated with that.
I will. It sounded good. August 5th and 6th. It sounded good because there was a lot of sound bleeding on the second day. Like the mixes at every stage were way louder than the first day. So when Knocked Loose wasn't playing, I could hear her.
Yeah.
So it sounded good from like however fucking far away I was from the stage.
Okay.
But I wasn't there really.
Yeah.
Just kind of
like
in between Knocked Loose songs.
the fucking 10 seconds in between. Yeah. Hell yeah. Escape the Fate and Spencer Charnes dropped a new single. Spencer from Ice Nine Kills dropped a new single, Cheers to Goodbye. This song, you know what, guys? Maybe it's because you fucking reeled me with Spencer Charnes, but I really like this song like a lot. I thought it was great. Surprisingly, Spencer's part is not my favorite part. I'm not only listening to it for him. I don't know. I think it fucking holds its own, and I think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of had that with every song that Escape the Fate has put out off of this new record. I know I wasn't a big fan of the first single, but I've come around to it. But we've really had nothing but good things to say.
Yeah.
Which is a massive improvement over our coverage of their last rollout into that record. We didn't enjoy that album very much. I just liked Not My Problem. That was one of my favorite songs from that year.
Yeah, this was
but yeah, no, this song's great. I do appreciate that, Spencer is not just a verse on the song, but he is found throughout the song. I like features that are like that. Because it's like, wait, where is he?
There he is.
Yeah,
and he comes for his little part.
When I couldn't fucking find Caleb Shomo on the fucking Motionless and White song.
Slaughterhouse. Oh, Slaughterhouse.
Not Slaughterhouse. Red, White, and Boom.
Which
everybody sleeps on, by the way. That's Brian.
Oh, that's fucking Brian Knocked Loose.
Yep.
That's embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That was fucking.
We weren't even close on that one. But yeah, so this song's good. Stoked for this upcoming record. I don't know if they formally announced it, but they announced that it is coming with that tour they announced.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Corpse and Bring Me the Horizon dropped their new single Code Mistake. Big feature week for Bring Me the Horizon. That's 2 in 1 week.
They're fucking everywhere. Yeah. And they were on last week as well, right?
Probably.
Amen. I think that was last week.
Well, if it wasn't last week, it was a couple weeks ago. They've been staying busy. That's for damn sure.
That's true.
Speaking of Bring Me the Horizon, before we get into this song, did you see Sage Weber is drumming for them right now?
I saw on Pat's story, right? Yeah. Who's upstaging their Weber right now. I fucking love that.
I knew that their drummer was... I knew they didn't play in Phoenix because of like an emergency. Mm-hmm. Most likely something to do with the drummer. Mm-hmm. And then I go on Instagram the next night and I'm like, Why the fuck is Sage Weber there?
Sage, how'd you get up there?
Like,
also, did you see how kind of like fucking empty that pit looked? Because they played first. I was very confused. Like, you were still able to reach barricade with like without even trying. Like, no one was in your way. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. Because I'm like, fucking Ollie Sykes is screaming his heart out, and there are like 12 people in the crowd.
Yeah, I'm so I'm more excited to see that band than Fall Out Boy. I can't even lie.
Dude, I'm saying
like the set list. I wish Parasite Eve was on there, but other than that, it's not a bad set list. Obviously they're gonna play the new songs. I wish they weren't like playing Strangers and Lost. I'm not huge fans of those songs.
Lost
but
should be taken.
Yeah,
off
Lost
of that
should be
forever,
replaced
actually.
with Parasite Eve. But
are they playing Obey?
No. Atticus was there last night. I was like, did they play Obey for you? And they were like, no.
I fucking love Obey. But it would have been kind of awkward with like a fucking young blood overdope. I hate when they do that shit.
Yeah, but you're not going anyway, so...
But I still watched the video.
You're not going anyway. You decide you're not going to go, so...
Yeah, man.
Fuck
they
you,
would
don't
have
get
fucking
an opinion.
$120 for shit tickets. I was like, I'm not letting Fall Out Boy rob me blind like this. Hell no.
But this Corpse song and Bring Me the Horizon song, it was all right.
Show me like you hate me, but you love me. Low-key want it. I fucking love Corpse. I do. Unironically. Like I do like this song. I thought it was really strange that Corpse got Bring Me the Horizon on a song. They must be on that website where you can like buy a feature or something. Because I don't know how this happened. Like, I could see Lil Uzi Vert and Bring Me the Horizon thing happening. Because as you said, fucking Uzi grew up in the scene. Uzi knows fucking Haley Williams. Like, I get it. I see that. How did the Among Us streamer get fucking Bring Me the Horizon
the same way
track?
He got Machine Gun Kelly?
See, that's attainable because it's fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
I think you forget how big Corpse actually is.
I haven't seen anything since like the pandemic when he was playing fucking Among Us with AOC. That shit was cool. But I don't know. That makes no sense to me, but I'm happy with it regardless. Like, it confuses me, but like I'm cool with it.
Stay confused.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna come around to it. This is gonna be one of the songs where you're like,
sure.
You know what, guys?
Yeah.
I kind of like the Corpse track. And then you're going to fucking go to Anime Girls or Ruining My Life or Goth Girls or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna become the biggest fan of the Machine Gun Kelly song, specifically.
I've streamed that like 300
I know you
times.
have. I know you have. You kept his lights on. You kept Machine Gun Kelly's lights on. Unfortunately,
for that month, I did. Yeah. And I'm probably going to revisit it after the stream because like I'm like listening to it in my head right now and I'm like, that's like a really good song.
Yeah. You got questionable taste over there, my friend.
It's bad.
Yeah.
No, okay, at least I don't fucking like Trapped, okay? Stay aware, man.
Yo, the new Trap song kind of sounds fire. I can't even lie.
I personally think they peaked after Pride. I think it's just been downhill after that. I don't know what fucking Chris Taylor Brown is doing, but he needs to release an official Island Girl cover, man. You would love that
girl.
Shit.
And I'm island boy. I'm island girl.
That was like the only thing you would send for like a solid like week. Dude, that's like
Yo, I gotta find that because I know I have it somewhere.
Dude, just fucking look up Island Boy in the fucking Discord and it'll be the first thing to fire. I'll find it right now. Underoath dropped a new single, Lifeline, and then in parentheses, Drowning. Funny thing, it's actually not available on Spotify anymore.
Weird.
So,
hopefully it comes back. There was an issue like that with one of the songs off the new Honey Revenge album. Like Friday midday, Murphy's Law wasn't on Spotify, and I was like, where the fuck did it go?
What happened?
Obviously, it's back.
Welcome
but
back.
There was just a quick little what the fuck there. So it is what it is, man. But this song's good. I am stoked for new Underoath. I'm not happy Glory will get to hear it before me, but I will be seeing the band at the end of the month, so I can't complain.
I gotta listen to their shit again.
Yeah,
I gotta get back into my Underoath shit because I'm gonna be standing there just like,
and then they'll play
I don't know
Hallelujah.
any of these songs.
They'll play Hallelujah and they'll be like, but where is Charlotte Sands?
I'm gonna go fucking. I forgot. Holy shit, dude. No, I'm gonna go. Oh my god, you just made me even more excited for this show, dude. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. Here, I'm adding you in the server. By the way,
this song is good, and I'm stoked for whatever comes next.
I thought the new Underoath song was really good. I'm very excited to see it live. I fucking love Underoath, and as I said, I'm very, very excited to hear Hallelujah live. I completely blanked on that, but now that you just reminded me, I might pass out during their set just because of that song, man.
Dude, that song, fucking crazy live, fucking crazy live, and because that is such an arena-ready song.
Yeah,
in an arena, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna FaceTime you during. I need you to screen record for me. All these screen recording.
Oh yeah, all streaming. 2 pixels from the fucking shitty ass service in the enclosed space you're gonna be in
fucking
with 10,000 other people.
Oh my god. I can't.
It's gonna look awesome.
I can't fucking wait, dude. I can't. I'm hoping we get close to Barricade because I need to be able to fucking point at him and be like, I'm screaming at you. I'm gonna do the point thing. I'm
the pop punk finger point.
I'm bringing it to the metalcore show. as you should.
Yep. Mayday Parade put out their new single Got Me All Wrong. I know I've been on here like Mayday Parade makes 3 different kinds of songs. They've unlocked a 4th.
Congratulations, Mayday Parade. You did something fucking awesome.
This song's fucking cool, man. I don't know what they're leading into, but whatever it is, I'm fucking stoked, you know. Love this band. And I do like this song a lot. You know, the couple of singles they've put out have been you know, a little bit different. Obviously still a Mayday Parade song, but a little bit different from what we typically hear from them. So I'm stoked, man.
Absolutely. I fucking love Mayday Parade. Honestly, anything they put out, except I think they put out one song where I was like, guys, don't do that again. But after I scolded them about that, they've been on a pretty good streak. After they watched the video and was like, guys,
they had a band meeting. They're like, Glory from Good Noise Podcast says we have to make a change or else she's gonna stop standing us, and we can't have that. We can't
fucking have that happen. Where else are we gonna get our fucking Jamie all over 200 Jamie Oliver streams a month? Come on, guys. I'm kidding. I fucking love Mayday Parade. This song was great. They have fucking like wedged themselves so deep in my brain. Usually, unless it's like a band or an artist that I really, really like, I have to like look at the title and be like, who is this? But this came on and immediately I was like, is this Mayday Parade? Yeah. I looked and it was beautiful Mayday Parade on my screen. I was very happy to see that. So yeah, I thought it was really good.
They're just so recognizable even when they're not doing what Mayday Parade typically does.
It's just you just know.
Yeah, but I mean I'm fucking stoked, man. I love this band. I'm stoked. That's all
This is one of your favorite bands. Yeah. This is true. This is fucking true. Yeah. Hell yeah. Concrete Castles dropped a new single, Disappear, and then in parentheses, Like Magic. Holy shit, Concrete Castles. This shit is good. Second favorite single you've put out, I think.
What's your favorite though?
My favorite is the scary one. It's like
Dollhouse?
Dollhouse? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? No. Was Smile the scary one?
Yes. The one that kind of has the movie poster look and feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that shit.
Running from the Daylight is not your favorite. That fucking song goes crazy, bro.
It's good. I need to listen to all of them again, but I just remember the fucking scary one, Smile, being like the one that clicked. So I need to go through them again. Yeah, but if you're saying it's good, it's probably
it's like I fucking love that song. But yeah, no, this song's cool, very good. I've been streaming it a lot. Patiently waiting for the album announcement. I know it's a single every month up until the record. But sitting here waiting for an album announcement so I can be like, okay guys, when are we coming on the podcast next?
Is that so you guys are coming out next week?
Yeah. When are you free? But did you see they announced a tour with Icon for Hire? They're not coming anywhere near here. It's like Midwest shit, but I saw they like picked the tour. They start like in the middle of the tour, like Billings, Montana, or some shit. And I was like, I know someone that lives out there. It's like 6 people that live out there.
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. That's crazy though.
Yeah, it was on. It was on that song's release day. They were like, they posted about the song, and then they're like, "Watch this space. We have more." And I was like, "Album announcement, album announcement, album announcement, album." It was tour announcement, not coming near me. I was like, close enough. Album announcement though, please.
please sell the vinyls at the fucking please.
But yeah, that's all the topics we have today. So you can follow us on Twitter. It's Good Noise _cast. Instagram is Good Noise Podcast. Facebook is Good Noise Pod. YouTube is Good Noise Podcast. Every audio streaming service ever, Good Noise Podcast. Bandcamp is Good Noise Records.bandcamp.com. Soy from Fox Teeth reminded me yesterday that we did a One Direction cover comp. Go listen to that. There's also a Phineas and Ferb cover comp
that the creators of Phineas and Ferb have said that they love. So it's stamp of approval.
Fucking crazy. Yeah. And Patreon is patreon.com/Good Noise Podcast. Glory's got your Patreon supporters, Twitch subs, and your important plugs. And then we're going to sign off.
Thank you to our Patreon supporters, my brother, my uncle, Matt from Pulses, Jeremy, Brady, Zari, and Eric. And thank you to our Twitch subs, Coaster Lover, Buzz Lightskin, Matt, again for Pulses. Thank you, Matt. Sam and Zari. Thank you again, Zari. Thank you to everyone who supports
everybody.
Us.
The fan that's in the background, you can't see it. Well, you can kind of see the reflection.
You can see the reflection, yeah.
You guys keep that on, thanks.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to do the joke. I'm happy you did the joke. Thank you. Boo. Important plugs. Black Lives Matter. Stop Asian hate. Trans rights are human rights. Be a decent person. Stop throwing shit on stage. Unless like you fucking give the artist like a heads up and like, hey, I'm tossing you something that's soft and something that won't fucking take out an eye. Because I've seen like at least 8 artists in the past like month like get like fucking whacked in the eye, specifically the eye. And that shit sucks because half the time the people who do it like don't face any repercussions, and the artist is like left with like a fucking massive black eye. Have you seen like I think her name is BB Rexha?
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you seen, dude, her fucking eye is like swollen.
I haven't seen any of the aftermath. I just saw that it happened, and I saw the video of it, and then I was like, I'm gonna stay away from this because I'm gonna see the picture and then like vomit everywhere. So
oh shit, I'm sorry for describing.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, it just kind of sucks to see that because it seems like after the pandemic people have lost concert etiquette.
Yeah.
Like just be normal. Please just be fucking normal. Enjoy the concert. Sing along, scream along if you want. Just like, unless it's like something soft and the artist is well aware that you're tossing it, don't throw shit. Because I've seen fucking Harry Styles get whacked a couple times, and he's like a fucking god to some people. So it's like, like come on, if you're throwing shit at Harry Styles, let's be careful here. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah. Well, that's everything we have today. I have been Shane.
I've been Glory.
And we have been the Good Noise Podcast. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.